Okay, next one. Ancient temple. The ancient temple in Vietnamese.
Okay, so my name is Min, and this is Lan. We are in advanced Vietnamese reading. And what we've been doing is translating lots and lots of poems and for hours and hours every day. So we're going to read you this poem by Ho Xuân Hương, and she was a really controversial poet back in like the pre-French colonialism time. If you guys care to know.
And what's special about her is she's very advanced for her time, and she's almost considered as a feminist for nowadays, even more feminist than some of the Vietnamese women in the country now. So the poem I want to read is Chùa Xưa, in English is Ancient Temple, and some of you have this. Please share, and we're going to have some audience participation after when I finish reading and translating the poem. So, and along with this, I'm going to have some demonstration what's going on in this poem. So I'll be back and forth. So, Chùa Xưa. Thầy tớ thung dung dạo cảnh chùa, thơ thì lưng túi, rượu lưng hồ, cá khe lắng kệ nam nghi ngót, chim núi kia nghe kinh cổ gật gù. Then cửa từ bi trên trật cắm, nén hương tế độ cắm đầy lô. Nam mô khẽ hỏi nhà sư tí, phúc đức như ông được mấy bộ.
In English, ancient temple, master and servant leisurely enjoy the temple. Their bags half filled with poetry, and their gourd with wine. Fish in the creeks listen to the chanting, flip and flap their gills. And mountain birds bob their heads. The people try to crowd through the gates of compassion and fill the urns with their incense. Greetings, dear monk. Can I ask you a quick question? How many blessings you've been able to collect? Okay, so now we ask for you guys to try to decipher what this poem means. So what does like a temple, a fish, and a bird have to do with one another? So first, let's try to decipher the meaning behind the word fish. So so for people in Vietnamese, what do fish usually mean? Tina, you know.
Not Tina, but the last two phrases are actually the heart of the poem. Why would Ho Xuân Hương, who is a woman, ask the monk, how much blessing have you been able to collect? Which means this monk might have not done something very good.
Exactly.
So, go on.
Okay, so in Vietnamese, should we say like what fish means? Okay, so fish means a woman's body part. Yeah, that part. Babies come out. Yeah. Okay, and birds actually mean that part. That other guy's part. Yeah.
Guess what we learned in literature class? So what this meaning is that the monk, in this particular monk, Ho Xuân Hương kind of mocks the monks because he appears to be very into his faith, but in reality he may have done other things that in front of people he pretends to teach this. So in the end, all these imageries or these metaphors represents the the male and female parts and all of this, and very common in most of her poems. So that's why she's also a feminist for her time. So with that.
Oh yeah, and that part about urns and incense, yeah.
So if you would like like to read some of this poem, come join us in Vietnamese advanced reading class. We can talk more.